Hi guys, Halloween is coming. I think I'll be a shulalero shulala this year since I'm already a shark. All I need is a pair of shoes, so it's a real money saver. What about you guys? What are you dressing up as? And have you got your candy bags ready yet? Speaking of candy, this video is going to warn you about some candies and foods that, if someone offers them to you, you should probably run away. Wait a minute, I saw this guy eat some kind of candy that looked like a donut. And when it was in his mouth, it seemed to swell up. It looked like an alien worm, and it even had eggs inside. If you haven't eaten, you should watch this video.
Okay, so finally we have the Vom-O. Pop it in. It's a bit underwhelming. That was in me. Some kind of meat cocoon.
I'm guessing it's not the sweet.
Is there something inside? Hang on, I'll get a knife. Okay, so I'm guessing I just cut along here. Oh, these must be the sweets. Just tastes like a mint. Not sure if it's worth the extra steps.
Can someone tell me if this candy is real? It's so disgusting. From now on, I'm staying away from all ring-shaped candies. Now, let's start with a type of candy that can seriously harm your health.
1. Contaminated candy.
A massive candy recall has just been announced in the US, affecting popular items sold at major stores like Walmart, Target, and Dollar General. This isn't just a small-scale issue, it's a nationwide alert about some of your favorite snacks. So, if you're a fan of candies with that white coating, you'll want to listen closely.
Breaking news, America, we have a major problem. A massive candy recall just dropped, and it's targeting stuff from Walmart, Target, and Dollar General. We're talking about Palmer Candy Company, one of the biggest names in snack mixes and coated sweets, now pulling dozens of products off shelves due to salmonella contamination. Before I go further, if you have any snack or candy with that white yogurt-like coating, do not eat it. Return it, refund it, toss it. Because here's the deal. This recall includes everything from coated pretzels to trail mixes to fudge cookies. If it came from Palmer and it's covered in white stuff, it's on the list. And it's not just a small batch. This stuff was sold nationwide in over 17 states, California, Texas, Florida, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and many more, coast to coast. Even worse, the FDA classified it as a Class 1 recall, meaning there's a real risk of serious illness or death. So if you shop at Walmart, Target, Dollar General, even some grocery chains like Hy-Vee, you may have this in your house right now. No illnesses have been reported yet, but salmonella is no joke. Fever, cramps, diarrhea, and it hits the elderly and kids the hardest. Please check your pantry. If you see Palmer candy and anything white coated, return it immediately for a full refund. Drop you comments.
Did you see that worm crawling around? Absolutely disgusting. This candy recall is a serious warning. And while it's a different kind of gross, it's just as dangerous. Please check your pantry immediately for any Palmer brand candy with a white coating. If you want to know what it's like if you eat a tapeworm, this is what it's like.
2. Banned candies that could kill you.
I'm going to share some of the most bizarre and dangerous candies that have been banned, from ones that made activists angry to others that had a much more explosive ending. Trust me, you'll be glad these are off the shelves.
Here are some banned candies that could kill you. Number 1 is Roadkill Gummy Candy. In 2004, Kraft came up with the creative idea of making this candy in the shape of different animals. But the fucked up part is that they had tire track marks on them. Obviously, animal activists were not too happy and they began to protest, and the product was eventually banned. Number 2 is Candy Cigarettes. As the name suggests, they resembled a box of cigarettes and were made from sugar gum and wrapped in paper. And studies show that kids who had candy cigarettes grew up to become smokers. This was probably the dumbest idea of all time, but thankfully it was banned. Number 3 is exploding gum. So a few years back, a chemistry student wanted to enhance the sourness of his favorite gum and prolong the taste. He found that dipping it in citric acid before chewing was the perfect way to do so. However, one night he dipped it in the wrong bowl, which was explosive. The gum exploded in his mouth and he died.
I hate candies shaped like animals because I love animals so much. And if there was one shaped like a shark, I'd probably cry. And honestly, I can't stand the smell of cigarette. To all of you, please don't start smoking. It's silly. And when you're older, you'll see just how bad it is for your health. What do you guys think? Do you have any stories about weird candies you've seen? Let me know in the comments below.
3. Brain monkey.
Yes, you heard that right. A monkey's brain, alive. First, they use a specially designed table where the monkey's head pokes through. Then they take its brain out while it's still alive. First, take a look at this specially designed table.
เปิดพิสดารนี่คือโต๊ะสำหรับกินสมองลิงแบบสดๆกรรมวิธีก็คือเขาจะเอาลิงเป็นๆมาใส่ไว้ในกรงตรงนี้ให้หัวเลยขึ้นมาบนโต๊ะแล้วก็จะเฉาะกะโหลกแล้วนำน้ำซุปร้อนๆราดลงไปแล้วก็กินเลยทันทีครับโอ้โหโหดร้ายมากๆทำใจไม่ได้เลยนะครับเนี่ยนี่ผมมาเจอที่พิพิธภัณฑ์อาหารที่น่าขยะแขยงที่สุดในโลกเมืองมัลเมอร์ประเทศสวีเดนครับ
To understand better, let's watch the video.
Hi guys. When I was young, I was always told that there are people in some parts of the world that eat the fresh raw brain of a monkey straight out of its skull. But is that really true?
Is it real?
By the way, many cultures around the world do consume the cooked brains of pigs and cows as part of their cuisine. Cooked monkey brains used to be eaten in some remote parts of China, but it is a very rare dish nowadays. Consuming raw monkey brains, however, could be pretty much a rumor due to the lack of photo or video evidence. There were historical accounts of it being eaten during the Qing dynasty, and also accounts by travelers coming across the dish in Hong Kong in the 1950s. Apparently, they believe by eating the raw brain, they will be imbued with ancient wisdom. Except that the only thing they will be imbued with is a fatal neurodegenerative disorder such as this disease which I do not know how to pronounce, which is associated with eating the brains of wild animals. One of the possible reasons behind the existence of this rumor could be due to a misunderstanding of this mushroom known as hotoku, which literally translates to monkey head mushroom. Also, a few movie films in the 1970s depict the practice of eating wild monkey brains, so that probably added fuel to the rumor as well. Currently, some parts of the world still eat the cooked brains of monkeys, but the practice is generally uncommon and no longer socially acceptable. Talking about eating monkey brains make me go bananas.
What do you all think? When I was researching this dish, I saw some truly disgusting images that I don't ever want to remember. Even though monkeys aren't a shark's favorite animal, I don't want to see them suffer. And eating raw food is really bad for your health. There could be some kind of parasite just waiting for us to eat it. Everyone, remember, I will protect you.
4. Baby mice wine.
We're going to dive into a drink that has a truly shocking secret ingredient. Baby mice. Yes, you heard that right. This is baby mice wine, a traditional Korean and Chinese health tonic that will make your stomach churn.
Most disturbing ass foods to ever exist. Just to note, this is not meant to disrespect anyone's culture, but a list of foods that objectively are just extremely gross. Baby mouse wine is pretty self-explanatory. The drink consists of drowning at least a dozen baby mice in rice wine and letting it mature for over a year. And then you get a beverage that tastes exactly like gasoline with an aftertaste of dead rodent. It's believed this beverage can help with asthma and liver disease, although none of that is scientifically backed up. Gomutra is a popular use in India that is used for a wide variety of medical purposes. It has been around for thousands of years and is still widely used today. So, what is it? Well, it's cow piss. Yeah, that's literally what it is. And believe it or not, there actually is a lot of evidence proving that it does have a lot of medical benefits to it. However, it still tastes extremely terrible because it is quite literally piss. This isn't exactly their Coca-Cola, they only drink it when they really need to.
After hearing about this, it makes you question what people are willing to consume in the name of health, doesn't it? The thought of drinking wine filled with baby mice is enough to make anyone sick. I hope you'll think twice before trying strange new foods or drinks from now on. What do you all think? Would you ever try something like this? Let me know in the comments below.
5. Pink sauce trend.
The pink sauce trend. It started as a beautiful, vibrant dipping sauce made by Chef P, but soon, its pretty color hid a dark secret. From viral fame to dangerous food safety concerns, this is a story that proves not everything you see online is safe.
Let's talk about
pink sauce trend?
Pink sauce trend is about a dipping sauce which was made by Chef P. They were made out of dragon fruit, sunflower seed oil, honey, and etc. Many people discovered that pink sauce was trending and famous in every For You page, so they wanted to give out a try with fries and chicken nuggets. This was going well with everyone, but until then, many people found out that one of their pink sauce was rotten, disgusting, poisonous, etc. People has been rushed to the hospital and their stomach began to have poisonous cramps, even though the creator who made pink sauce didn't show the ingredients. But you can search how pink sauce was made. That's all for today.
The pink sauce trend is a scary reminder of what can happen when online fame and food safety collide. What began as a fun, creative product turned into a serious health risk, with people reportedly getting sick. The lesson here is simple. Always be careful about what you consume, especially when it's a viral product without proper safety guidelines. What do you all think?
6. Kinder Surprise.
This chocolate-covered egg toy candy used to be so popular. I bet you know what I'm talking about. I used to search for it everywhere in supermarkets. But now it's banned, and you could even go to jail for having this candy. Do you know why? This video will explain everything.
Do you know why Kinder eggs are banned in America? It might just look like a harmless chocolate egg with a toy inside, but if you try to bring one into the country, you will be fined $2,500 and sent to prison. Kids around the world have been eating them without any issues. So why is this tiny, delicious egg considered dangerous in the US? It's not even because of the sugar or the taste, as people would think. The real reason it's banned actually has something to do with what's hiding inside. Because in America, you're not allowed to put toys inside food.
What do you guys think? I really love the surprise toys inside the eggs. That's exactly what got it banned. Small children might think it's food and eat it, which could cause them to choke. But as we get older, of course we know how to tell the difference between food and a toy, right? Do you think this egg should be banned? Let me know in the comments.
7. Check your Halloween candy.
Please check your Halloween candy carefully if you don't want to end up like this case.
Make sure to always check your Halloween candy. Alright, what do you got now? What do we gotta look out for? Corn? Is that it's corn, guy? Man found a wiener. Multiple, holy wieners, how'd they all fit in there? What now? Let's see. What do you got? A whole banana. Jeepers. Man found a, is that a real person? He found a whole bike in there. What do you got? Can't be any worse than what we've already seen. A PC graphics card. Okay. What about you? What do we got? Hey, yo, I need them. Where'd you get those?
Just kidding. Halloween candy is a gift that random people give you. So you really need to be careful because it could contain dangerous poisons or other harmful substances, just like in this case.
Kids, always check your Halloween candy.
Do you celebrate Halloween? Have you ever had a similar experience? I hope not. Please share your stories with us.
8. Sanaji.
What do you think about eating raw meat? Today, we're going to explore one of the most horrifying and controversial dishes in the world. Sanaji, also known as live monkey brains. This isn't just a meal. It's a shocking story of brutality. And I guarantee it will make your skin crawl. Let's dive in.
Would you ever eat sanokji? It's a Korean raw dish that features a young live octopus cut into small pieces and served immediately. The legs are served with sesame oil and seeds. The flavor is extremely mild, but it's the slimy and chewy texture that attracts culinary daredevils. It must be chewed with extreme care, as deaths have occurred when the octopus isn't chewed enough, and it sticks to the throat of the customer.
After seeing these images, I don't know how you feel, but my heart is truly broken. Sanaji isn't just a dish, it's a symbol of cruelty. I hope this video will help raise awareness about what's happening, and that we can all stand together to condemn these brutal acts.
9. Banned candy in America.
The United States is very strict about censorship, especially when it comes to toys and candy for children. If you live in the US, you'll want to watch this whole video.
Did you know that this candy is illegal in the US? Actually, it's not the only one. Here are the top 3 candies that are banned in America. Number 3, Cadbury. This British chocolate brand was banned in 2015. It all started with Hershey, the American brand, sued Cadbury because Cadbury's Toffee Crisps looked too similar to Hershey's Reese's. So the US government ended up banning all Cadbury sweets. But rumor has it that Hershey was just looking for an excuse to kick Cadbury out, so that they could create their own version of Cadbury's famous cream eggs without getting any competition. Number 2, Hippie Sippy. These were banned in the 60s because the packaging was too crazy. And finally, number 1, Kinder Surprise. This candy was banned in the 1930s. It's a chocolate egg with a toy inside, and everybody got worried that the toy would get stuck in a kid's throat. So to avoid any potential risk, the FDA just took it out. I know what you're thinking. That's crazy. Who would mistake a chocolate for an object? Well, I gotta say, ever since the everything is cake thing started, things got a lot more confusing. I may or may not have taken a bite at a telephone that was actually a phone. And it may or may not have led me to a really awkward conversation at the Apple Store.
Drop a comment and let me know which lost media game or video you want me to explore next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow so I can keep protecting you from these creepy mysteries. Thanks for watching, my dear friends. See you in the next video. Bye.